Hi traders. So in this video I'll be clearing a lot of doubts regarding a strategy that I have been sharing from past few weeks. That is the anchored VWAP band strategy in the weekly time frame. So I won't be explaining about the strategy and all because I've already done that in this particular video. In an old video, I'll also put the link up here so that you can go and check that video first if you're new to my channel. So the most questions, the common questions that I have got from the subscribers are, can we use this strategy on all stocks? So let me tell you, no, we cannot use this particular strategy on all stocks. So you have to like observe a particular pattern in a stock, then only you would be able to use this strategy on that particular stock. So not every stock, not in every stock you can put the strategy and come out with a result, but you have to use this strategy on stocks where the anchored VWAP bands are getting respected. Just remember this word, respected. So what do I mean by saying respected? So respected means whenever, let's say, we have a resistance or let's say a support. So when do we say that this particular support is getting respected? When the price comes to that point and takes a bounce, let's say it takes a support, so we say this particular price level is respected. Same for resistance. If there is a resistance somewhere, when do we say it is getting respected? When the price comes to that point and the price goes down, so then we say that yes, that particular level has been respected. So the same way, if the anchored VWAP band is getting respected at multiple points, then only we need to be taking a trade on that particular stock, and we would be taking a trade when that particular anchored VWAP is broken. Okay, so the second biggest question and the most important question that I got from subscribers is, where do we need to anchor the anchored VWAP bands? Because that is one thing that many of the subscribers are confused about. So in the previous videos where I have explained it, I told you have to anchor it to the topmost swing point from where the U pattern has started. Sorry, not this one. So I'll take the anchored VWAP band. So I'll put two anchored VWAP band at the same point, like one and then again two. Okay, so I'll just select one of them and put it to HLC by 3. So right now I have two bands here. If I select the top one, it's the high as a source, and the second one is HLC by 3 as source. So now we have a kind of band here. You can see that, like, you must have worked with other kind of bands, right? So this is also a band here, you can clearly see. So as you can see, I have anchored this band to the topmost swing point, and from there the band had got formed, and I can clearly see that the band was respected. Whenever price came to the band, the price has respected the band as a resistance, as you can clearly see. So we can easily take a trade whenever this breaks from the band and takes a bounce on the band. Okay, so this was what I have already told you in the previous stocks. Okay, so I want to add something new to this. So like in not every stock you will get these kind of bands formed and getting respected if you anchor it to the topmost swing points. Sometimes you might have to move this swing point to some other candles. Like right now this is a swing candle from where the swing has changed, but sometimes you might have to put this anchor point somewhere else. So how do you do that? So let's say this Fortis Health was a particular stock in which you were lucky and you got the swing high point from where you got the anchored VWAP band getting respected, and after the bounce here you took a trade. I have already shared this trade in Telegram, I suppose you can check that. So let's go to some other stocks. So let's say Finolex. I recently shared this in Telegram. So now if you see on this chart here, now this is the swing high. Okay, this is the swing high. Let's say this is the swing candle from where, which is the highest price right now. So if I put an anchored VWAP there, high, and then I'll just put one more there so that I can create a band. So now what happened, you can see that it started from here, and until this particular point here there is no retest of the band. So these kinds of trade I won't take because there is no retest of the band. It is directly breaking from here, so it won't be a entry for me. So what I want to do is I want to see multiple swing points like this this getting interacted with this particular band. If that is happening at multiple points, then probably I would take a trade on the break. So let's try to bring this band down so that it coincides with all these swings high. So what I'll do, I'll just put it somewhere down. Let's say this looks like a big breakdown candle. Probably there might be a lot of volume which is doing that. So I'll just bring the band down. So is it fulfilling my criteria? It is still not touching, so probably I'll put it little more down, probably this. Yes, looks like a good setup to me. But when I put my band on this particular candle, I can clearly see that yes, the band is now getting respected again and again here, and then the band came out, took a bounce. So I already took a position somewhere here, and then it has started the bounce. So we would be looking for a target till the top point of that particular swing from where you anchored. So we are looking for a price of 600 to come in the coming weeks and months. Okay, so that's how you have to shift your places of anchoring from the swing high to places from where this particular band is getting respected again and again. So I'll give you one more example, let's say, like some more examples, at least 4, so that you get the idea here. Now BSE, okay. Now as you can clearly see, this was the swing high, the last swing high which happened. But if I put the band on the swing high, is it getting respected? No. See, it is not getting respected, and I'm not getting a way how to trade this. But what I will do is I will look for swings. Like this was once a small swing high, this was once a small swing high, this is also a swing high for me, and then this looks like a break and a bounce to me. So what I'll do, I'll try to put the band to a place where this all points are getting respected. So I'll put it here. Okay, looks good to me. What I'll do, I'll create a band. Still not touching, so I'll just keep it a little more down. Okay, looks good to me now. So after I put the band here, you can clearly see that the band is getting respected at multiple points here, 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 and then finally there was a breakout, and then there was a clear bounce from the band, and now the price has just rocketed up, right? So we need to change and modify this point of anchoring so that we have to see the band getting respected. That is what is important here. Okay, the important part is that you have to see the band getting respected at 1, 2 or 3 places at least. I think 2 and 3 is most favorable. So the more time the band has been retested, the bigger the move would be, like as far as I have seen in the from the back testing. Okay, let me talk about NISEL, New India Assurance, NISEL. Okay, so if I put a band here, it won't work out for me. It would be something like this, I suppose. So what I want to see, I want to see band getting interacted here, here, here. Probably this is a breakout of the band. So what I'll do, I'll change the anchor point to somewhere here. Yes, it's working out. So Control C, Control V, and then I'll create a band. So now as you can see, if I put the band on this particular candle, yes, the band is getting respected again and again. 3, 4, 5, and this is the break, and probably this is the bounce which has happened right now, and probably this will go to this point at least from where we have started the band, that is at 250. So we are looking for a target of 250 in the coming days if this particular bounce area is not broken. So if you are trading, I'll just say it again, you have to keep your stop loss somewhere below this area, not just immediate below. You have to keep at least a 2 or 3% distance. So if this is the down point, so I'll keep my stop loss somewhere like 5% or 10% down from that point. Okay, because the profit percent is good, so you can keep a small risk reward. Like let's say till 250 it is around 50% move, so you can keep at least a 15% stop loss here. Okay, so let's talk about Tata Motors now. If I put an anchored VWAP on the topmost point here, it won't work out for me. Okay, because it is not getting respected, so how would I trade here? So what I want to do is I want to get a point where these swings high are respecting the band. Swings high like these are respecting the band. So I'll just try to bring it lower and check. No, not yet. Yes, seems like it is respecting, so I'll just put one more band here. HLC by 3. Okay, now you can clearly see the Tata Motors is clearly respecting the band 1, 2 and 3 and 4, and then this was the break in Tata Motors, and then this was the bounce in Tata Motors. As you can clearly see, a clear bounce from the anchored VWAP band, and then the Tata Motors have moved so much from that particular point. I suppose it was a 89% or 90% move. I have to admit that I did miss this move. I like came out with this chart after this particular move has happened, but still I'm like doing a lot of backtesting and seeing results like these. So probably you have to do hit and trials. There is no screeners to come up stocks with stocks like this. You have to do hit and trials of changing the anchor points here and there, and then you would know that yes, this band is getting respected, so probably the break of these bands might be very big. So like one of my subscriber recently told me about Spark. Is it Spark? Yes, it's Sun Pharma. So here, as you can see, this band here, starting from this particular candle, it is getting respected again and again, 1 2 3 4 5 times, and then there was a big breakout, I think last week, and now it is coming for a bounce. So probably the moment it gets a bounce, I'll blindly buy because the target can be very big. So I will put a stop loss. If I'm buying here, I will put a stop loss somewhere here, which might be very big, but if you compare that, like it is a 20% or 25% stop loss, but compared to the kind of let's say the kind of profit you can get here, at least it can go to at least 480. Like that means till the candle from where the band has started, that is around 430 440, but it will definitely take time because it won't be directly going to that price. It might be multiple swing moves until it reaches that particular point. So that's what I wanted to share with you in this particular video. A lot of the same questions were coming again and again on the anchored VWAP band videos, so that's why I thought of making this video. And if you have any more questions regarding this particular strategy, do let me know in the comments, and there is my WhatsApp number. You can contact me anytime. I'll be like whenever I'll be free, I'll be replying. Okay, so mostly in the evening time I do check all my messages and reply. Okay, so I think this video was helpful for you, so thank you so much for watching. Keep planning, keep trading. Bye bye.